Team kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's North. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense doing business in the red zone. They'll try the outside to the left. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. And he's in for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Rides the back and leaves it. Turning it on. Runs through a tackle. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. So no dice on third down, and they'll punt it away on fourth. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds a tight end down the gut. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Got the quick completion. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Penn. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Second down, they'll go to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. They punt it away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off play action. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Working the middle. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The snap sets up the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 15 with the grab and the score.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Knowles. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pucks it out of the air. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Knowles. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Slings it. Snagged in the middle. It's Avery. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got the back over the middle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. It's on target and complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off the play fake on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
the play fake. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Breaks the tackle. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. It's complete. And it's a touchdown. Puts 6 on the board. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's a heat. He'll heave it deep. It's complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just get in the pocket. Come on, position.
The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. This drive will open from the 15. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give on the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. come to the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Avery. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Parks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The hand to the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man to the left. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Catch in the middle. It's Avery. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He'll sneak in and try to surge forward. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
It's complete to the left. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Penn. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. He'll pull it on the read. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Using the quick game. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Catch in the middle, it's Penn. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Quick hitting end around on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. From the gun. He wants it all. It's incomplete, and they had a chance in the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's going to do it.